Hi there. Thanks for stopping by. This is Michelle, and today is Friday, February the 28th. Today I'm going to share with you my update on my crocheted socks that I've been working on, as well as my knit socks. I had planned on bringing this video yesterday for the To the Toes Thursday, but I was not able to get it out. Shannon, with another yarn, has several things that she's doing this year, and one of those things that she's doing is a To the Toes Thursday, and where you crochet and knit anything foot related. So if you would like to see what she's doing, go and check her out. She's got some fun things going on in her channel, and if you'd like to participate, please do. It's been a lot of fun. So for my crocheted sock, um, I was working out of this book called Learn to Crochet Socks for the Family. Um, and I was doing this one here for the first one, the Ruffled Anklets for Girls. And that's what theirs looks like. This book is by Darla Sims, and I'll link that below. I am using, I don't have my glasses, my cheaters, so bear with me. But this is the Fruits yarn, the Premier Fruits. This is a one weight, and it is in the color plum. Its color number is 2052-03. And it is machine wash, tumble dry, do not bleach, do not iron. It is a #1 fine, and it recommends, I cannot read what size. I believe it is a 2.75 needle and a 3.5 hook. I believe that's what it's saying. This is a 1.75 ounce or 50-gram ball, at 235 yards, 215 meters, 93% acrylic, and 7% PBT. So that is this one. Last time I showed you the update, only thing I had left to do was the toe. So I did finish the toe on this first sock here, and I think it turned out really cute. And I have started on the second pair. So with this construction, the way they have it is, obviously you're going to knit the cuff flat and then seam it together. We're just doing a rib stitch. We're doing the single crochet in the back loop. So, and I am using the plain, my old boy 3.75. So yeah, the yarn must recommend the 3.5 because I went up a hook, which is what was recommended in the pattern. So I went with that. So that is where I am on my crocheted sock. And then for my knit sock, I am using first of all, this is my very first pair of knit socks. So I've never been able to do DPNs. I've always had to fight them. I've always felt very awkward, and just haven't been able to get them to keep all my stitches on. I fumble them and drop them, and so they have not been my friend, but I have since conquered it. I wouldn't say that they don't feel, that it doesn't feel kind of flimsy or awkward. It still does a little bit. However, I've heard people say this, and I did experience it. Once I finally got my first few rounds down, it didn't feel quite so fiddly, and it felt a little bit more secure. So that has been my experience as well, and I've heard other people say that. But Shannon from Another Yarn recommended this as one of many good first sock patterns, and it's the Easy Peasy Socks. It is a free pattern on Ravelry. Wow, Wow, words. I will link it below. It is by Stacey Trock, and I'm sorry, it is by Stacey Trock. Wow. Okay. Anyway, it's made with a worsted weight yarn, so it's going to go a lot faster, which is wonderful for your first pair, for sure. The gauge on it was 6 stitches per inch, and I got more stitches than that. So, but this was also for an average size woman's foot, and my foot is smaller than the average woman. So I think it'll be fine. I'm going with it and see what happens. I think the last we did, I had just finished I think I was still working on the cuff. And so I have since finished the cuff, and I finished my heel flap, and I turned my heel, and I'm ready to start the gusset. This has been fun so far. I've got a couple of boo-boos, you know. I have some ladders here, but you know, that's okay. I'll learn how to get it a little bit tighter. It'll get better as time goes, the more I make. So I'll definitely be doing more. I am kind of curious on this, and maybe if somebody knows, you can tell me. One of the things it said on the pattern was it said to slip 1 stitch with the yarn in front, or slip 1 stitch with yarn in back, and that depended, of course, if you were purling or if you're on a purl or knit side. But my question was I supposed to, like, on a knit side, was I supposed to slip it knitwise, and on a purl side slip it purlwise? I don't know. That's what I did. I just went with whatever orientation this other stitches were, and I did that. So if I'm wrong and you know, let me know. That would be very helpful. But I'm going to finish it as it is. I'm not going to pull it out. Even if it's wrong, we'll just go with it. Also, I'm very curious to see how this works up, because, you know, I've got this cuff here, and then I've got all of this empty space. I'm assuming that this will all be filled in. Or maybe I did the whole thing wrong. We'll find out. I'm just going with the pattern. I'm trusting it and seeing what happens. We'll see. I am using, I don't have the yarn, but I've shown this before. It is a Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. I want to say this one is Bloom Teak, I want to say, but I may be wrong. I am also using my Chalgoo needles, my Chalgoo DPNs, and I remember last time I was saying, oh, well, I can't tell you what size this is because I don't have my package with me, but I found out that Chalgoo has it written on every one of their DPNs. So I am using the size 5 3.75 millimeters. So yeah, good to know. Learn something new. So that is where I am on my socks. I think I've done pretty good. I haven't been able to get anything done for the last few weeks, or not few weeks, the last 10 to 14 days, because of all the fun things that are going on with the kiddos. But that's what I have done, and hopefully I can get this done before mid-March. I think I will. But also, I have Happy Mail. I did open this. This is actually my second recording because I had company come in the middle of me showing my Happy Mail. So I'm doing it all over again because I don't edit. What you get is what you get. But so Erin with Crafting Kitty, Erin, she had a milestone celebration a couple months back. I believe it was her 2000, might have been her 2500. I don't remember, but it was a great milestone, very well deserved. I love Erin. I always make sure that I catch her videos when I possibly can, and sometimes I get behind and have to binge watch. But anyway, in her celebration, milestone celebration, she was having some giveaways, and so I won one of them, and this is what I won. Ta-da! This is, besides fabulous, and again, I don't have my glasses. I had recorded this the first time yesterday, and then I wasn't able to get back until today. So, and I don't have my glasses with me, of course. But this yarn is from Lang Yarns. It's Sakura is the the yarn here, and the color that they don't have color names. It's just color numbers, and this is a color 1096.0091, and it is a 50-gram ball and 95 meters. Now this, I remember Erin saying something about it on the giveaway on her live. It says something very strange on here I've never seen before, and I don't understand it. If you know, let me know. But it says men/M equals CA 500 grams. Women M equals CA 350 grams, and 10 years equals CA 250 gram. Now I'm thinking what that means is a men's medium something garment of some type is you need 500 grams. I'm assuming like a medium sweater or cardigan maybe. And women's you would need 350, and for a youth, like an average 10-year-old would be 250 grams. I don't know. It's very strange to me. But anyway, this is a machine wash in 30 degrees Celsius. Do not bleach, do not tumble dry. You may iron, and you may use the solvent P. So this is the little tag. I don't know if you can make that out, what I'm talking about there. It's very odd, very odd. So the constructions of this is 46% Pima cotton, 49% acrylic, and 8% polyamide. And these are all emerald yarn, and it's so pretty. This is like a sage green with white through it. Yeah, that one. And then I have 4 of those, and then all the specs are the same. And this is a yellow, and this is like a real pretty lemon yellow. It's real pretty. The light's not really doing it justice in here, but it is so pretty. It's not doing it for you. It's pretty. Just trust me. It's pretty. And then this one I think is my favorite. This was the color of my wedding too. I had kind of a peach colored wedding. It was a very popular color back in the late 80s. So, yeah. And this is it's got the white that goes through it as well. And so does the yellow, but it's really hard to see it in that yellow. But yeah, so this is the peach, and I have 4 of each of those. So, yeah, I have 12 balls altogether. So that's a fair amount of yarn to make a nice project. And you can see the colors here together. They are really pretty together. So, yeah. So that is what I have. Guys, thank y'all so much for stopping by. I really appreciate y'all watching. If you can help me out on the, whether I did those slip stitches or not, if you can help me out with that, that would be groovy. Yeah. So thank y'all so much, and I will catch you guys next week. Y'all have a great weekend. Bye-bye.